protection!
Kneel to me, Alicia!
Won't lose! Smite the malevolent!
Demon Bang!
Resilient aim! Lower your protection!
Ready?
Fluid surge! Strike! How's this? I got you! This isn't over!
Fight!
Ice Reaver! Keep on! It's time! Water! Freaking demon! Water!
Pretty impressive land skills. For a human.
Like you would know what for a human even means.
Shut up, Saray.
Watching these two.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
This must be connected to the Sacred Blade ruins.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
If I may say so, this place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Don't encourage him, Alicia. Saray needs to realize for himself what a weirdo he really is.
Anyone who hangs around with a weirdo must be pretty weird themselves, don't you think?
Looked in a mirror lately?
Oh my, what a beautiful maiden!
Pot's calling the kettle black, wouldn't you say?
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle. Saray, I'm coming back.
Everyone okay?
Counting on you, Lila! Freaking demon! No escape! It's over! Freeze, Blaster! Get on! No escape! Not yet! Well done! Get on! Sweet dreams! Strike! How's this? Sweet dreams! Hell with this! It won't end here! It won't!
Let us relish this victory and sally forth.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Get on! No escape! It's over! Take that! Get on! No escape! It's over! Everyone! Yeah! Blade bang! How's this? Hang on, everyone! Warrior! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! Purification complete!
counting on you.
Get on! Hang on, everyone!
Wonderful!
Ready? Let's get him! Come on, everyone! Go in here! All right! We'll win here! This isn't over! Ice Breather!
Wonderful!
You were quite strong. But we're no pushovers either.
Very well.
Yeah.
Names.
Forward surge! Ready? Let's get him! How's this? Right! Try this! Take this! Ready? Those kids!
You were quite strong. But we're no pushovers.
Finally, we're free.
The sun's high up already.
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah, it was just so bright I got a little lightheaded.
Well, I'm a bit frazzled myself from lack of sleep. I'm sure my manor is being watched. Let's rest at the inn for now. We should dry our wet clothes as well, or we'll catch a cold.
Good idea.
I finished preparing the bottles.
Guess we caused yet another scene. Hooray for us.
Well, at least we got rid of the malevolence.
incidentally, I suppose.
But even so, I'm glad. It feels like now there's nothing we've left undone.
You say that like it's your end.
In a way, it is. I have decided I'm going to Marland.
That's a plague town. You can't really mean to obey them.
Whatever twisted motives the Chancellor may carry, the order is official. And besides, it doesn't change the fact that Marland is suffering. I want to do everything I can for the people of Highland.
Alicia.
The Council may laugh, but so be it.
All right. Then I'm going with you.
You can't get involved. I've already caused you so many problems.
But how do you plan on getting to Marland? The bridge is washed away.
Well, I don't know.
4 heads are better than 1.
And we have excellent foreheads.
Besides, we need that bridge too, after all.
Thank you.
No need to thank us. Dinner last night was off the chain.
All right, let's go check on the state of the bridge.
I am your opponent.
Let's get him! Hang on, everyone!
Not yet! It's over!
Hang on, everyone!
Purification complete!
Surely this is fate. Bangs around you!
Ready?
Get on! Strike!
How's this? Purification complete!
Steady your nerves.
Ready?
Hang on, everyone! Get on! Solid thrust! Almost fight evil!
Still more!
First force!
Demon Fang!
Let's get him! Looks like we win!
No one has done any work on it? How could this be? Excuse me.
They don't really believe Saray is the shepherd at all.
Good. Better than them expecting too much of him. Besides, I'm sure Saray has bigger things on his mind right now.
Like fixing the bridge, you mean?
Yeah, I can't believe how little progress has been made.
I guess Marland is going to be quarantined for a little while longer.
I want to do something to help them.
Oh, that's a curious outfit. You must be the shepherd.
Yes, I'm Saray.
I am Naif, a representative of Marland, the town on the other side of the river. Lord Saray, I hear that you were able to stop the rampage of the water spirit. I cannot possibly thank you enough.
Oh gosh, it was nothing. Hey, Mr. Naif, was there something that you wanted to discuss with me?
Well, you see, thanks to your heroic efforts in putting a stop to the water spirit, the currents have calmed considerably, and we should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm afraid it's still taking too long. I have to make my way back and deliver this medicine at all costs.
Huh, I see. Then,
Saray.
No, I apologize. It was wrong for me to ask favors of you just because you're the shepherd. The destruction of the bridge itself was a warning to those who have forgotten their gratitude toward the Seraphim. I shall bear that in mind and devote my energies to aid in restoring this bridge.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't help you.
Please, don't fret. Your very existence is a beacon of hope to us all. We should be thanking you for appearing in such dismal times.
I'll see if there's anything I can do on my end as well. I'm really sorry.
He's a good man. He hasn't forgotten his sense of gratitude to the Seraphim.
I really want to help him somehow. Lila, is there nothing I can do to aid him?
I ask as well. If it's just Saray and his squire Alicia, I should be able to use my powers to cross the river. We can take the medicine with us.
But if Saray uses his power as a shepherd to carry someone's goods, Then everyone else will want to turn to use him as their own personal delivery boy.
And we're not a freight company, you mean?
Then maybe we can ask a ferry captain to...
But then that ferry captain would just wind up having to deal with the same issue.
So, you're saying we should start by addressing the root of the problem?
Meaning we should just help restore the bridge, huh? And in a way that won't cause people to rely too much on the Shepherd afterwards.
I wonder if we could maybe build the foundation for the bridge out of rock. Ask the Earth Seraph to help raise a riverbed or something.
That's definitely something only the Shepherd could do. And the repairs that followed afterwards could be left up to the people.
How about that?
Very well. That sounds good to me. To the west looms a mountain known as the Spirit Crest. If I'm not mistaken, an Earth Seraph dwells there.
Let's tell Alicia! Do you have a moment?
Hey, I'd like to discuss this further with you later. Be ready.
If you say so.
Trouble?
Well, I want to assist with the reconstruction too. For Marlin's sake. I asked, but...
Not going as well as you'd hoped?
I'm not the sort to give up so easily. I just need more time to explain how I can be of service. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should talk to an Earth Seraph who lives on the Spirit Crest about helping with the reconstruction. They could change the riverbed to form the bridge's foundation.
You can do something like that?
It's definitely a possibility.
Saray, I would like to properly convince everyone that I can help here. Would it be a bother if I were to stay behind?
Nah, we should be fine. Do what you need to do.
We're counting on you, Alicia.
Right. Leave everything to me.
Then we're off to the Spirit Crest. See you in a bit.
I beg your pardon, but did you just say you were going to the Spirit Crest?
Is there a problem?
Rayfolk's Spirit Crest is best avoided if you value your life. There is a reason that mountain is so frequently mentioned in the legends of the dragons. It is a place in which no man should set foot.
Legends of the Dragons? I don't remember anything like that coming up in the Celestial Record.
Tell me, do you know the legend of the 8 serpents?
That's the legend found in every culture of the 8 dragons who betrayed the Seraphim and were banished to the underworld.
Our tales tell that one of those dragons still remains in Rayfolk's Spirit Crest.
But the Celestial Record doesn't mention anything like that.
Perhaps not. It's hardly reasonable to think that all the legends in the world can be encompassed in a single tome.
I appreciate the warning, but even so, that's where I'm headed.
But...
It'll be fine. Lila's never heard of that legend either.
Be on your guard!
Too close! Get on! Side thrust! Get on! Get on!
Ready?
Miss me over! Keep going! Predatory approach!
These paladins have low vitality.
Burn!
Let a party
Burn
start.
away! Pillars of flame! Burn!
Looks like we win. The mountain certainly is impressive up close.
Yeah, I can see why they call it Spirit Crest. But still, dragons?
Probably just a story some bard made up.
Certainly the last time I was here, there was never any sign of one.
You mean on your journey with the previous shepherd?
Hey, let's play a game. Pick a number 1 through 10. Got you! It was 12.
She's off the rails.
Must be that pesky oath of hers again.
Anyway, if there really were a dragon there, we wouldn't stand a chance against it.
So what? If we run into one, we better hightail it out of there?
Hopefully we don't run into one at all.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one. Ready? Is this my all? Can't hold back. Hey. We want to win. Lord of War, Blue Flurry, breakdown. Blue Flurry, Ocean Blitz. Open the floodgates. Bubble it. Whoa. Blue Flurry, breakdown.
Man, oh man, what a bunch of amateurs. Can't take the heat, huh? Looks like Zavid here is gonna have to show you first-timers how it's done!
He killed it? You bastard!
Hey, it was a Hellion, and Hellions belong in hell.
We could have safely quelled it. There was no need to kill it.
Looked to me like you were just getting your asses kicked back there. Besides, death is a kind of salvation. For some.
What? Why?
Oh, that's rich. I can always count on the shepherd and his posse to be a bunch of goody two-shoes, can't I?
You knew I was the shepherd?
A self-righteous choir boy facing off against a hellion. Who else would you be? The name's Zavid. Damn pleased to make your acquaintance, gentle shepherd.
How dare you!
The Spirit Crest is way out of your league. If a dragon were even to yawn in your general direction, you'd be gone.
We're not here to battle dragons. Your concern is noted.
You're not? Well, that's no fun. Nothing adds spice to life like a sworn enemy.
I take it you are here to fight the dragon, then?
That had been the plan, yes. The plans, they change.
You serious?
Looking pretty good, aren't I?
Zavid, what is it you want?
Do you really think I'd be willing to just drop the shepherd and his toadies into the dragon's lap so we could gobble them right up? If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand, here and now! Here I go! Shield shot!
I need a hand! Resilient aim! Nope! Be gone! Strike! It's over!
Magnetic field!
Be gone! No escape! It's over! Ice cream! Ready? No escape! It's over! Ready? Pressure! Ice!
Gale force!
Ready? No escape! It's over! Water! Flow and surge! That's it! Who's rough and loud? Don't just charge in there! Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Burst!
Gale force!
Windler!
Here I go!
Close!
Here I go!
Spirit! Elixir for take!
Gale force!
Aim and fire! Motion flex! Break on through! Blue flurry! Breakdown!
Shoot!
Blue flurry!
Magnetic
Blue
field!
flurry!
Whoa, hold up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, alright? That's enough, okay?
You're the one who attacked us!
I said I'm sorry already. Sheesh. I'm not your enemy. Let's call a truce. Deal?
Fair enough. There's no reason for us to fight.
See? Somebody here has their head on straight. And besides, we're all part of the same team in the end. Know what I mean?
Are we?
Sure. I don't plan on becoming anyone's sublord.
Zavid.
Alright already. I'll leave you alone, your shepherdness.
It's Saray.
Sure. Saray the shepherd. Well, I got better things to do. Don't forget to run if you see a dragon.
Is it really true that a dragon lives here?
You got eyes, don't you, Saray? Why don't you try using them?
What is that guy's problem?
His power, it doesn't feel like purification at all. Almost more like it feeds on malevolence.
I can't respect someone like that. A seraph who would just kill a hellion.
Yeah, it's sickening.
Let's be off. We have our own agenda to fulfill.
Right. Just a moment. I want to bury them.
Saray.
He feels
Let's go, Miklia.